Hello, YouTubers. I'm an 83-year-old man trying to figure out artificial intelligence, better known as AI. I have a difficult time understanding or believing in something whose first name is artificial, but I'm willing to try. The earliest that I remember hearing anything about artificial intelligence was in 1968 when I went to see the movie 2001 The Space Odyssey. And the spaceship was partially controlled by artificial intelligence known as a HAL 9000 computer. And I remember when Dave, one of the crewmen, asked Hal to open the outer pod door, and Hal informs him, "I'm sorry, Dave, I'm not able to do that," or maybe willing to do that, because Hal had his own ideas about how the mission should proceed. But that was my first initiation into artificial intelligence, although that's not what I called it or anybody else called it at that time. But today I have one big question about artificial intelligence, or AI. I understand that AI makes decisions or comes up with information from stored data, and the more data that it accomplishes or accumulates, the better decision or information it can regurgitate back to the person who's asking the question. And that leads me to the NFL and gambling. If the artificial intelligence or the computer can tell ahead of time what the percentage of possibilities are that a certain team is going to win the game, what is to prevent a gambler from using that information to make almost an unprecedented accomplishment of gambling successes? You could hardly make a mistake if the artificial intelligence is as smart as they tell us that it is, and it knows everything about the two opposing teams. That's my first question. Second question is, at what point does the game become irrelevant? If the prediction approaches 100% accuracy, why play the game? You already know the outcome. You might enjoy the game. Some of the plays might be quite fascinating and fun to watch, but you already know how it's going to end. Just a question in my mind. Let me know in the comments below if you have anything to share in this regard. I'd be happy to answer you, and maybe we can start a conversation. Thank you for watching.